Hello students, welcome to Raj Malhotra's IAS Academy. Myself Gaurav Rana. Today we are here with our new initiative in which we are going to understand the basic CSAT questions. We will understand the concept and we are going to solve some questions from previous year CSAT papers. Let's understand what this series is all about. So here we are. In this series, what we are going to do, we are able to understand that CSAT is becoming tough and tough every year. So, to rely only on a single subject is difficult. So, in this series, every day we will be coming up with a session, whether it is on reading comprehension English section, whether it is on logical reasoning, whether it is on quantitative aptitude, in which we are going to discuss a concept. Every day we are going to understand a concept. On that concept, we are going to solve some questions to understand and implement the concept. So this series will be premiered daily at 5 p.m. Monday to Saturday. All the three subjects will be covered in this practice series for CSAT. So let's just start. Let's not wait for the time. So if we understand in today's reading comprehension session how we are going to cover the comprehension section. So in comprehension there are number of, you can say that, passages that they ask based on different topics. Every passage has its own topic, GS topic, or you can say that it is a philosophical topic, or you can say that it is based on geography. So first of all, you need to understand that you should be familiar with these type of topics or the language of these passages. That is the main reason why we are not able to solve or understand the passage. So first thing, that you should be familiar. Second, the thing which disturbs us a lot, that is, there are number of questions. There are different types of questions that they ask, like they ask questions from inference, they ask questions from assumptions, they ask questions from main aim. What is the main aim of the passage? That they have given you a passage and they'll ask what is the main aim of the passage, or what is the main purpose of the author in writing this passage. And then there is a corollary question. So there are number of questions. So how we are going to solve, or how we are going to cover this comprehension section daily, we will understand a type of questions that they ask, like inference question, how to solve inference questions, how to solve assumption based questions, how to solve main aim based questions. So we will understand a concept, then we are going to solve a passage based on this type of concept. This is how we are going to cover the reading comprehension section in this series. Clear? So what is the topic today? What is the type of questions that we are going to discuss today? Let's understand that. So the type of question that they generally ask from inference are, you can say that in a great quantity or in a great number, there will be around 6 to 7 questions from inference only. जब भी आपके पास CSAT में कुछ पैसेजेस आते हैं तो वहाँ पर इन्फरेंस का एक इम्पॉर्टेंट रोल रहता है. You need to understand that role, how we can solve the questions in which examiner is asking what can be the inference from the passage. So first of all, let's understand there can be many inferences from a passage. So before we start this phenomena, let's understand a quick meaning. What is the meaning of inference? Inference is the act or the process of reaching a conclusion about something from known facts. So there will be some facts, and based on those facts we will reach towards a conclusion. We will understand that this fact lead to this conclusion, and based on those facts there can be many conclusions in different areas. Second definition, what it says, a conclusion or opinion, which we have to decide. It won't be stated in the passage. So first you have to understand, it won't be in the passage. You have to read between the lines, you have to reach it based on the facts, given in the passage. Your limit is the passage given there. Clear? So this is the type of question, inference. This is the meaning. So there can be what we have understood from the passage, that there can be many you can say that inferences that that can be true based on the passage. So sorry, if we have to understand inference, there are some basic rules. Like, if there are clouds in the sky, there is going to be rain today or tomorrow or in the upcoming time. This is inference. We have understood that there are clouds in the sky, but what will be the inference? बारिश हो सकती है. That is not written anywhere. We have understood from a common experience, बादल होते हैं तो बारिश होती है. Clear? So this is the inference that we have to maintain, or we have to conclude from a passage. This is the understanding that we have to generate. If you are able to solve those inference questions, which are basically, if I say, level 1 questions, then the scoring capability of yours will be increased with the help of this practice series. So please do like it, share it with your friends, and if you're new to the YouTube channel, do subscribe it. The PDF of this session will be shared in our Telegram group. Do subscribe it, do join it from the link given in the description. So let's just start. This is the inference that we have understood. This is the meaning. So let's take a quick representation how we are going to solve it. We have to understand the passage first of all. In a passage, introduction and conclusion is the most important thing that we should focus on. If you are able to focus on these two things, or if you are able to understand these two things very clearly, then you can solve any questions. So these two things will lead you towards the main aim, and main aim will help you towards, you can say that, the inference, which is not written anywhere in the passage. Clear? This will be the whole strategy to find out inference question or answer for the inference question. I hope you have got it. समझ में आया? ठीक है, बेसिक चीज़ें बता रहा हूँ. पैसेज पढ़ेंगे, इंट्रो और कंक्लूजन को ध्यान से पढ़ेंगे, दोनों चीज़ों को अंडरस्टैंड करेंगे, एक प्रॉपर एक अलाइनमेंट के साथ समझेंगे, और इसके साथ आपको क्या पता चल जाएगा? आपका मेन एम, एंड बेस्ड ऑन दैट आपको एक इन्फरेंस की सिचुएशन मिल जाएगी. The option which will be supported by your main aim can be understood as your inference. Clear? So it has to be supported by the main aim. Let's just understand by practicing itself. This is the passage right now we have, which was asked in CSAT 2020 examination. This is the passage I think from A booklet, passage 3. Let's just understand. So what it says, one of the biggest ironies around water is that it comes from rivers and other wetlands. कि जो वाटर के बारे में एक बात कही है, जो एक जोक है कि ये कहाँ से आता है, रिवर्स और अदर वेटलैंड से आता है, तो जोकुलर वे में वो कह रहा है. ठीक है, येट इट इज़ सीन एज डाइवोर्स्ड फ्रॉम देम. फिर भी ये उससे जोड़ करके नहीं देखा जाता. While water is used as a resource, public policy does not always grasp that it is a part of natural ecosystem. So from the intro portion we have understood that water is a part of natural ecosystem. It comes from rivers and other wetlands, but it is not understood as a part of natural ecosystem. This is the irony that we are discussing. Efforts at engineering water systems are thus efforts at augmenting water supply. जो वाटर सिस्टम्स को इंजीनियर करने के एफर्ट्स हैं वो क्या हैं? टू इंक्रीज, दिस मीन्स इंक्रीज वाटर सप्लाई rather than strengthening the capacities of ecological system. तो हमारा काम क्या है कि हम ecological systems की कैपेसिटी को इम्प्रूव करने के बजाय हम क्या काम करते हैं? वाटर सप्लाई को इंक्रीज करने की तरफ ज़्यादा ध्यान दे रहे हैं अकॉर्डिंग टू द पैसेज. एफर्ट्स जो हम बता रहे हैं, ठीक है, वो एफर्ट्स किस तरीके से हम यूज़ कर रहे हैं. तो हियर वी हैव समथिंग अबाउट फ्रॉम द पैसेज दैट वाटर की प्रॉब्लम है, ठीक है. वाटर पर बेस्ड एक पैसेज दिया गया है विच यू हैव ऑलरेडी स्टडीड इन योर GS पोर्शन एंड some information has been given on this issue. So let's just understand what type of questions that they have asked. This is the question: which one of the following is the most logical and rational inference that can be made from the above passage? Now let's just understand please carefully. They have asked the most logical and rational inference. Logical, which is based directly on the passage, that comes directly from the passage, not from anything else or anywhere else. Rational, it shouldn't be extreme. It shouldn't be extreme. ये extreme level पर नहीं होना चाहिए. Clear? So this is the thing that we have understood. Let's just go from the options, find out our answer. Which of the options can be our correct answer? So first option says rivers and other wetlands should be protected under Ramsar Convention. Now here in this option there will be some options in which there is some information provided which we do not have anything based on the passage. So you cannot choose this as your answer because we haven't anything we haven't read anything about Ramsar Convention in the passage. So why are we going to choose this answer? This is a negative option, or you can say that incorrect answer. Engineering, let's move on to second option. Engineering water systems should be modernized and further augmented. Now in the last part it has said that we are already doing it. So there is no sense of understanding this as our answer. So this will be incorrect. Next, wetlands need to be reinforced as more than just open sources of water. Yes, this was true because from the first part or the introduction part you can understand that it is only used as the resource, but it is not understood as the part of ecological system. So this has to be reinforced. We were talking about rivers and other wetlands. So this can be true. We have a positive feeling about it. Let's just put on hold. This is not incorrect, but we have to suitably find out the last one incorrect to make it this as our correct and accurate option. Water supply should not be free of cost as to prevent its misuse or overuse. Do we have something on cost in the passage? No, there is nothing. Nothing on the cost of the passage that we should charge something or there is a misuse of water. There was nothing like that. So our correct option will be C. Correct option will be C, which is not mentioned anywhere. Which is not mentioned anywhere. But we have found out this as the correct answer from the given introductory part, and we have understood from the conclusion that water should be treated on the greater quantity that it is being treated or it is being understood right now. Clear? आई होप कि आपको एक क्वेश्चन समझ में आया होगा जिसमें हमने लॉजिकल और रेशनल आंसर फाइंड आउट करने की कोशिश की है, इन्फरेंस फाइंड आउट करने की कोशिश की है. ठीक है. नाउ लेट्स जस्ट अंडरस्टैंड, देयर कैन बी मेनी इन्फरेंसेस फ्रॉम अ सिंगल पैसेज. देयर कैन बी many inferences from single passage, but all will be based on the main aim. Clear? ये चीज़ आपको समझनी पड़ेगी. तो एक क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करने का एक मैंने तरीका आपको बताया है. इस सीरीज़ में हम आपको इसी तरीके से कॉन्सेप्ट्स के साथ कुछ क्वेश्चंस प्रोवाइड करेंगे, कुछ क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने की कोशिश करेंगे सो दैट कि आपकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग इम्प्रूव हो जाए. और जब आपकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग इंप्रूव हो जाएगी, यू विल बी एबल टू सॉल्व कॉम्प्रीहेंशन क्वेश्चंस मोर कॉन्फिडेंटली. क्लियर? So please do like it, share it with your friends and subscribe our YouTube channel if you're new to the YouTube channel. Thank you very much. See you in the next session.